Hey everyone, we just wanted to do a video since it's a little more efficient than trying to get everybody here in the office all at the same time and all together, and wanted to go over a few things. First off, thank you for all the hard work you guys are doing. It's been pretty busy up until about the last week, and so we appreciate all you guys have been doing. We want to go over a few things to help make your lives easier and ours a little easier as well. We just want to clean up some stuff. First off is on the subject of scheduling. Once again, if any time off, we're happy to work with you. We just need 2 weeks heads up, so please be vigilant in doing that. If you need to get time scheduled to get out of town and take care of whatever you need to do, we understand that and we don't want to burn you guys out. Next is when we have you scheduled for something, please do not coordinate with the client to go at a different time than what we've already scheduled. And if so, we're happy to work with the client on that. But we've had some of the caregivers making outside agreements of saying, well, yeah, I'll come later or earlier. And then what happens is that creates problems for the other girls. And so, or it also creates problems for us, such as we've had an instance where we had a certain amount of hours during the week and they asked for weekends and we said no, but then someone agreed to that, to do weekends outside of consulting with us, and then they did it for a few weeks and then said that they can't do those weekends anymore, and now the other girls are stuck with doing those weekends. So what I'm getting at is please stick to the schedule. There's a reason we do it the way we do it, and it's one to hopefully give you as much time at home and not have you guys working strange and weird hours, the best that we can, and two, so that we can also be doing the things we're supposed to be doing. We don't want to do hours that family members don't want us to do and or that the state does not allow. So please, just the gist of it is don't go at times that you're not scheduled at. Part of that also is please minimize giving your numbers out to the clients. I know so many of you have big hearts and want to help them, and that is great, and that's why we love how you guys do your jobs. But one of the biggest problems is once again, then it creates outside issues that then not only become our issues, but other caregivers' issues, because now they expect the same thing from other caregivers, and other caregivers may not be okay with being in touch with the clients in a setting like that. So please don't give your numbers out if you can help it any longer. And so we wanted to talk about that. Next is I do want to touch on the care plan book. There's a few things that I want to hopefully communicate to you guys why we even have this, and how the reason we have it is so that it can be a help to you guys. First off, if it's your first time going to a client's home, please read my assessment notes. I don't do it just for fun. The reason I do that is so that you can have a good understanding of what their condition is like. And I know the majority of you do, but a lot of times we'll get people calling us, well, I don't understand how to help this person, and it's because you haven't read the client assessment notes. And secondly, if you have more questions about their care, look at the care plan. And if it hasn't been filled out, then it needs to get filled out so that it can continually get updated and we can understand, hey, like what this person needs. A lot of times we get questions from the caregivers of, hey, what are we supposed to do for this person? Well, it's all in the book, guys. If after that it's still unclear, then absolutely reach out to us. We're more than happy to help, because guess what? People's conditions change. But we do want to let you know that we do that for a reason. It's not just for kicks and giggles. Also, the daily procedures. Please be vigilant in doing that. One, obviously because of COVID-19 and how we need to be careful. It says here, upon arrival, clock into T-sheets, which is required by the state. And if we are not vigilant in doing that, starting the beginning of the year, we could potentially lose our contract and lose a lot of work. So please clock into T-sheets. I don't know how else to express that more directly. We have to do that per state requirements. and they will be checking us on that. Secondly, greet clients, see how they are, make sure they're doing okay, and wash hands. Please wash in, please scrub in and scrub out, and be thorough in doing that. That helps mitigate them getting sick and you getting sick. We don't want people getting sick. Check notes and see if there's anything new since you've been there last, and then go on into the routine. And then it's vice versa. Before you leave, make sure that they're good to go before you leave. You know, game plan so that you know that you can leave on time and get to your next shift. And so, you know, if there's 15 minutes left and they want you to go to the store, you need to, you know, have said, hey, listen, like, I can't do that. And then please scrub out so that if there is anything at their home, you don't take it to the next client and we're not checking it. And then please fill out the timesheets correctly. Do not fill them out for the day the next day. If you're coming back, do it a day at a time, because we don't know if something's going to happen where you might not be there the next day, even though you thought you would be. And then please clock out of T-sheets. I don't know how else to emphasize it more. We just need to do it, guys. It's going to be required, and we need to have everybody in the habit of doing it. So to wrap this up, once again, we appreciate all the hard work you guys are doing. If you guys have any issues or need to know anything about what we're doing, please contact me and Jordan. You know, we want to work with you guys. We want to make this a good relationship and keep the ball rolling. We've been really busy this year, and it looks like we're going to be staying busy. So please reach out to us if you guys need anything. Thank you. Appreciate it.